Hello everyone, good evening. Today we are going to learn about tenses and also gerund. My name is Akbar and my friend.
My name is Liz.
We are going to tell you about tenses. Stay us. Okay, first is tenses. Why you should learn tenses? Why there is tenses? First is because in English, when you say something with the different time, you have to change the structure of the word. First, we have 3 times differences. First is present, which is today or what is happening right now, and then we also have past, and the last is future, which is will happen later. And then in these 3 times time difference, there is 4 differences of tenses. There is simple, and then continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. What's the difference? Let's see. First is a simple present. For example, like I watch videos, the formulas is subject, verb 1, and object. It's very simple. And you just say the subject, which is I, you, and then he or something else. And then you just put verb 1 and object. You go travel. That's another example. And then after that we have simple past, which is not yet. Simple past is the things that happened before. You just add the verb to, like subject, verb to, and object. For example, here is I watch video, and then the last there is simple future. But here example is I will watch video, which is in the future I will watch video. The formulas is subject, will, verb 1, and object. After that we have present continuous, which is the time that describing still doing right now. We are doing it now. The present continuous here, for example, I am watching videos. The formulas is subject, to be, verb 1, in, and object. The key formulas is you put in, so don't forget about that. After that there is past continuous. Here example, I was watching video, and the formula is subject, was or were, verb 1, in, and object. Still, when it's continuous, you should put in. Don't forget about it. Then after that, no check. There is a future continuous. You just put will. Same like simple future, you just put will, but don't forget about the in. Here, for example, I will be watching video. The formulas is subject, will, be, plus verb, in, and object. So that's the continuous. After that we have perfect present, perfect past, and future. Present perfect. Here example is I have watched video. So the key point here is the has or have. Have is for I, you, we, or they, but has is for he, she, it. So the formulas is subject, has, have, and don't forget to put the verb 3 and the object. So that's the key point of perfect tense. And then continues to past perfect. Here example is I had seen video. So the key point is had and verb 3. The formula subject, had, verb 3, and object. It's simple. And then the last future perfect, I will have watched video later. You just put the time at the tail. The formula is subject will have verb 3 and object. Simple. Don't forget about the key is has, have, had, and will have. For the last, we have perfect continuous. In present perfect continuous, it's a little bit difficult. You see the formulas is a little bit long, but if you remember that from the simple continuous and perfect, it's kind of easy. The example here is I have been watching videos. The formulas is subject, has or have, then put been, verb 1, in, and object. The key point here is been and verb in. Don't forget about it. Okay. And we have another one is past perfect continuous. It's in the past. It's already happened. The example here is I have been watching video. The formula is subject, had been, verb in, and object. The last is future perfect continuous. The example here, I will have been watching video since morning. It explain about the things that you do since before until now. The formula is subject, will have been, verb 1, in, and object. So here all the tenses you have to remember. Or there is 12 tenses. You just need to remember the key point. For example, the in, and then the has and have been. So that's all for me. Now Listyana is going to explain about gerund. Bye bye.
Okay, now let's go to the gerund. Gerund are verbs that act as a noun. The function as a noun. The formula is verb plus in. Example, reading is a good habit. Reading is not a verb, but reading is gerund. And it means membaca adalah kebiasaan yang baik. Next. There are gerunds. Number 1, as subject, as object, as subject complement, as object of preposition, after word no. Number 6, after possessive adjective. Number 7, after certain verbs. And number 8, as opposite. Next. Number 1, gerund as subject. The function as subject, and the example is reading is my hobby. Running is better than smoking. Jogging keeps our health. The reading as a gerund, not the verb. Verb 1 plus in. Verb 1 plus in and verb 1 plus in. It means membaca adalah hobi saya. Berlari lebih baik daripada merokok. Lari pagi menjaga kesehatan kamu. And next. Number 2, gerund as object. The function as object. Example, I like reading. She goes swimming every morning. Their hobby is watching. This is I like reading. Because reading is not verb. Reading is gerund. So he adds in. I like reading. I like swimming. I like singing. And example number 2, she goes swimming every morning. The verb swimming becomes not swim but becomes swimming. Next. Number 3, gerunds as subjective complement. The example, her favorite sport is swimming. My hobby is watching on YouTube website. Number 4. Number 4, gerund as object of preposition. As object from preposition and after preposition. The example, for, before, without, in, at, after, and etc. Example, I will wash the dishes after eating. You cannot be a rich man without working. After having breakfast, I directly go to campus. So, if you use the for, before, without, and you use the verb, you must use the verb plus in. Next. Number 5. Gerunds after no. The sentence for the verb in plus gerund. Example, no smoking, no parking, no hunting, no swimming. Number 6, gerund after possessive adjective. The example, thanks for your coming. I appreciate your giving me so much of your time. Number 7. Gerunds after certain verbs. Use after verb. And so many verb for the gerunds. Next. Like discuss, dislike, enjoy, finish, forget, keep, excuse, imagine, anticipate, detest, escape, feel like, involve, admire, advise, and etc. Next. The example, he admitted stealing the money. She advised waiting until tomorrow. I regret telling him my secret. We enjoyed visiting them. I dislike driving long distance. If you found the two verbs, so the second verb become verb plus in. Dislike driving, not dislike and drive. The true word is I dislike driving. Next. So that's all the gerunds. I hope you understand for my presentation.
Alright, thank you so much. I hope you understand about what we are telling. And see you later.
See you.